Hello and welcome. I'm Sue Ann, and you're listening to the Mix, Sizzle, and Shake Your Business podcast. Today, coming to you on video and talking to you about a blogging tip of the day. This is a Bling Your Blog presentation with Sue Ann from Right Mix for Business. Our new series for Bling Your Blog is Blogging Tip of the Day. So hang on, here comes Sue Ann. I'm Sue Ann with Right Mix for Business, and I appreciate you being here because, I'm all about helping you bling your blog and feed that hog to attract new business, create new awareness, and find new clients. So thank you for paying attention. And here's today's blogging tip of the day, where we're going to talk about content structure. And so we're going to get into clusters, hubs, silos, and pyramids. And these are going to give you excellent ways to build out your content framework and to structure your blog content to be visible, not only to search engines, but also to people, and to build your authority, to build relevance to you in your particular industry, and to answer user intent. So let's pay attention today to this blogging tip, and thanks for being here.
So here's what's interesting. HubSpot says the anatomy of a blog is about your information architecture. So this site structure, they're saying it's not even about SEO. It's not even about your content strategy. It's about information architecture. And when they put it that way, wow, that's like, scientific and makes sense, and makes you understand that it's information architecture. So of course there's a framework, of course there's a way to develop it out in a way that makes sense. And it says that what the important thing here is to get organic search across a broad topic area. So now they're widening what your goal is. You're looking to rank well in a broad topic area, not in a single word, keyword, or category, but in a broad topic area. That changes the playing field, doesn't it? And it says that by creating hyper-focused clusters of content geared around that specific topic, you solve for covering that broad topic area. You show that you know it on a high level and on a honed-in level, inside and out. And it solves for the problem of letting search and people know what you're about again. But it also enables you, and this is where you and I were talking that we could use help. It enables you to keep focused so that your content that you're creating has meaning to an audience, and to you as how you're positioning your blog and your business, and to search engines all at once. Further, to take it a little further, they're saying that higher efficiency by working this way happens, and then you have better search marketing in less wasted time. And then, and I love this, it saves you from producing repetitive content. And I feel like I do that a lot. Like I'm talking, in kind of the same content, maybe in a different way, where maybe I should be building it out differently. And we'll get into that a little bit deeper here in a sec. So what they say too is what works towards ensuring that you're actually creating content that people want to see. This is all in that effort, so that, your content has a purpose and people do want to see it. And it's designed specifically for people over search engines in that way. But we talked about before, when people notice you, so will search. So now we're going to go right into site structure for your blog and for your content, and why this matters again. So it's silo structures give you SEO. We're going to look at hubs and clusters. We're going to make content pyramids, and we're going to see how all of these in combination, or whether you choose one that works best, is going to give you a purposeful content plan. That's the beauty of learning these. They all lead you straight down a path to a beautiful, easy to follow content path or content plan that you can use. So first, we're going to look at Anil with Blogger's Passion, who I've mentioned before because he's my go-to guy for affiliate marketing. So Anil says that your homepage is where you start with your SEO and your building of your SEO and content silo. It starts with your homepage. And he's calling your homepage your index page. He's calling your silo pages site index pages. What he can mean, and what some people do, and if you go through people's blogs, you'll notice some are doing this. He's saying that your navigation pages can be the anchor of your SEO and site architecture for your content. So he's taking it deeper. He's taking it to the level of your main pages and your navigation as the start of your content structure. Interesting, right? So then he also gives you one more level at this WP page, this WordPress page, where out of these core categories come your core or your main topics, your core category. So these are navigational and these are topical. So now we're getting into where some of them start at core content pages or at that main page of for a topic. And so those, again, he's citing here as pages. And then from there, he's developing out these pages into posts. So he's saying that when you go this far deep into considering the SEO and the topics being pulled from these things into the structure, it gives you that deeper value in the SEO structure and silo. Does this one make sense? This one's a different perspective than the others, but especially if you're thinking, as I knew Charlotte Ann is, about, working towards affiliate marketing, this is specifically a site that excels, and this is how far he takes that. So he establishes each thing from deep in that core. So I thought I should share that. And then, okay, so here we have Mike Alton from the Blogging Brute. He's also with Agora Pulse, and he also does the social media hat. He's a top blogger and has been for a long time. But he says you start with that top level, and he calls it a page also. But how he identifies this top level page is not necessarily as a core topic or a main page, but he says start with a keyword. So your top level has one keyword, and then you drop down into the supporting pages. So from one top level piece of content, and this is a real simple way if you want to start, if you're not ready to go full in and like rethink the whole thing, you can start where you are right now and pick up with Mike. You take a top level page with that keyword content, you make 3 supporting pages to support that key level topic. And then you make posts. So this is a page, that cornerstone or top level, and these supporting pages are also core pages because they're pages that you're going to send links to, and it's going to move uphill in his case. And then, so from one level, he's giving you 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces of content at this level from a content pyramid. And this is easy to do starting even, again, from right where you are. Let's build this out in our mind just as an example. We all write about content marketing. So say our core top level page here is content marketing. Then we might want to take content marketing and look at it from, now the top level page, if it's going to be cornerstone content, it's going to take a deep dive. It's going to look at what other people are doing and make it better than that. It's going to look at what other people are missing and include that. It's going to have some thought leadership. It's going to have research. It's going to be a really strong piece of content, but it's not going to be able to take everything in a detailed perspective. So you have content marketing, but then you might want to take it by topics from there. So you might want to say, why would content marketing be something that your business needs? Or why do businesses need content marketing? And then you would say, how do you create content marketing for your business? And then you would say, what you could even make these who, what, when, and why questions on that next level. Then you can get deeper. What are 3 ways to create a content strategy for your content marketing plan? Then you could go from there deeper again. How does ABM help you with your content marketing? And that's account-based marketing. And where does that fit in content marketing? And then you could go again. How do you establish the top level items to focus on in your content marketing plan? You follow me? It can come really just from questions upon questions, or diving deeper into, here are 3 techniques. You want to take it more niche and more deep. And Henneke does this really well. She talks about a single topic, one idea, one message, one piece of information on one topic. I tend to talk about 25 things. 25 things is your higher level content, but your really good hardcore blog post content is going to be more focused. So that's probably something to think about. Then there's the fact that there's these topic clusters, these supporting posts that help hold up your pillar or your key category pages. So this is how HubSpot explains it right here. There's your key topic and all of these subtopics linked to it. And they can, each of these can have each of these subtopics can have their own cluster. So a cluster can become a cluster of clusters. So if you look, they kind of have it blanked out here the way they did their diagram, but this does come from, all these clusters come from something higher. So this is a topic up here, and then HubSpot.com has 3 or 5 things, 5 categories here that they're working from. And then those they develop out into their further information. And I think this helps give you direction, don't you think, for finding a way to do content that makes sense within the framework of your bigger content plan, your bigger business plan. It kind of helps guide you down pathways. So if you pick your 3 or 4 core topics and they fit your industry, your field, and what you want to do as far as just services that or products that you provide, you're on topic with those core things, and you build out from there, you can lay out an editorial plan saying, okay, I'm going to spend 1 quarter on content marketing topics. So I can fill in a whole hub on that. And then I'm going to spend another quarter on social media marketing topics because they support content marketing, my social media topic. I didn't think I'd ever write about social media until I understood that it supports my blogging and content marketing efforts. And so, you know what I mean? Then that branches out into a lot of things. And then you might want to talk about content types or kinds. So content media to support your content marketing. Again, they're all interrelated, but they all can be built out. And you can plan your year around the first quarter. I'm going to just think about content marketing. The second quarter, I'm going to just think about social media marketing. The third quarter, I'm going to be working on my game to increase my digital assets by learning, media that makes up my content. Hi, Lisa.
Sorry, I had a neighbor just pop by for my birthday. I was like,
oh, how sweet. Did you get a cupcake?
Yeah.
Atta girl. So all of this really helps you just come into the blog content strategy. It really just all falls into place. But what's interesting about HubSpot's take, and I bring it kind of together here, is you want to craft the perfect content plan, but you want to think, how can I own this topic? They said explicitly in the quote, which I'm not sure if you caught, Lisa, but this is important, I think. They said it's not about a keyword, and it's not about a page that you get known for. It's about a group of, it's about a whole slew of related things around a topic. So they're saying the better you can do to own a topic, to cover the whole array in a topic area, the stronger your SEO, your backlink, everything gets stronger across a topic versus across a keyword.
Thanks for checking out this Right Mix for Business presentation. Remember, if you need to bling your blog, or you need help with any content assets for your business, Right Mix for Business. Yep,